warm welcome to Building Good and Healthy Relationships. I hope your week has been really great. My name is Naomi Zisengwe. I'm your host, and today we are continuing on the series Building a Good and a Healthy Relationship with Yourself. I know that we have already started in episode 1, and in there we defined what it actually means to have a good and a healthy relationship with yourself. And also in episode 1 we did give you some tips on how to set some good goals for your life. If you haven't watched episode 1, I highly recommend that you do, as there is some valuable information that you will need. Continue to share this page with your family and friends. I'm also aware that some people do not like to be on Facebook, and for this reason I have created a YouTube channel for this page, so you can share ahead the link. It will be right down in the comment section. Continue to share it with your family and friends so that they will also have access to this information. We will get started on today's episode, and in today's video we want to talk about writing down your goals or your vision. So after you have had your vision or you've come up with the goals for your life, it's important that you write them down. Thinking about the goals just in your head is not a metaphor of writing them down. You actually need to physically write them down. If you're somebody who likes notebooks or notepads, go ahead and actually do it. All right. So you go on ahead and you write down the vision and the date that you had this vision. Write down also the date that you came up with your goals. Another thing to also record is to write down the strategy that you have towards your vision or your goals. And lastly, you also want to write down the time frame in which you are aiming to have accomplished your vision by. Okay, and now we want to discuss about the importance of having a vision or goals in your life. The first thing is that it gives you direction in life, which means that you will not waste time on unimportant things. I'm just going to give you a Bible verse, Proverbs 29 verse 18. It says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." Okay? Where there is no vision, the people perish. And to perish means to suffer, to be ruined, or to be destroyed. In real life, practical terms, perishing means not living up to your fullest potential. It also means living a troubled life where you never have peace. Having some goals in your life gives you a reference point or becomes the drawing board for your life. You can check how well you are doing as a person by always looking back to your own reference point. This means that you are comparing where you are now against your own life plan that you wrote 10 or 5 years ago. In other words, you are checking your progress against your own original plan. Okay? While you're doing this is also a good time to reflect on what has worked or not worked, and to make the necessary adjustments if need be. So after we are reflecting on our original plan, a lot of us who actually came to realize that we have actually achieved a lot already, but we have never given ourselves a chance to celebrate. So when you write your vision or your goals down, it's also a way of checking your progress, and from there you can actually sort of remind yourself of all the things that have gone well and all the things that you have already accomplished. Okay, another important reason of having goals in your life is that you don't put yourself under pressure by looking at what other people are doing. It is good to be inspired by other people's progress, but there is need to come up with your own individualized goals. Celebrate all the small victories at every stage, and this helps you to remain positive and also enabling you to experience peace with the stage that you are at the moment in your life. Definitely, I would encourage you to continue working hard, building on what you already have, but you would do this without feeling like you are a failure in life. Okay, so just some tips there on how to go ahead trying to execute your goals. Don't feel the pressure building up. You want to check your progress against your original plan. Looking at what other people have achieved is good to inspire yourself, but you also want to go back to your individualized plan for your life. As you're going through life, you will notice that some goals become clearer with time, and some goals become more defined as you're working on them. I just want to encourage you that as the new revelations or ideas are coming, go ahead and check your original plan. See if all these new ideas connect to your original plan, and you can add in more ideas and slash out some things. That way your vision is becoming more clearer and more defined. Okay, so while you are doing this, you can begin to see how stable or unstable you have been with a certain vision or goals for your life. So remember, before I did mention that having some goals for your life will help you not to waste time on unimportant things. So when you're going through the original plan, this is the time as well where you need to factor out all the new ideas that are popping into your head that are actually not necessary, and you want to channel your time to the important vision that you actually need to accomplish. Okay, well, if you have been stable on a particular idea or vision in your life, you will see that all the new ideas that came in after that are all connecting to this one goal. It could be probably maybe you wanted to be like a business person, for example, maybe in the pharmaceutical industry, and then you find that you've gone ahead into pharmacy school, you have graduated, and you are continuing to build up on the experience in the pharmaceutical industry. So this gives you focus and helps you to decide on what are the channels that you could venture in, but however they need to connect to your original goal. Where you have been unstable in your life goals, you will find that you have a lot of new ideas that came up, or different kinds of ambitions that are all different and not even linked together. A good example is you might find yourself to be a person who starts a lot of projects but never finish them. Start one thing here, drop it, start another thing and never finish it. There's always a danger in trying to do so many things at one time. The first thing is you might never actually accomplish anything, or if you're giving a go to all these different plans you will not exceed, you will not really perform to your fullest capacity in each one of these individualized goals. It's better to focus your attention on one particular goal and actually do exceedingly abundantly above, beyond excellency, so that it is something that you achieve with outstanding grades. Okay, so this is why it's very important to write down your goals or the vision for your life. In today's episode, we've actually discussed about the importance of writing down your goals, and also we have also went on to discuss about how you can find out if you've been stable in your planning, and also if you have not been stable. We have given you a Bible verse, Proverbs. We've given you a Bible verse that is coming from the book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18, and this says, where there is no vision, the people perish. I just want to encourage you to go ahead and write down your goals, and also do some reflection, see what actually has been working for you or what has not been working for you. My name is Naomi Mkata. I am your host here on Building Good and Healthy Relationships. I look forward to seeing you in the next upcoming episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, this is Building Good and the Healthy Relationship.